Hey everybody, we're back with more Commander gameplay with the Guardian Project. I'm Andy.
And I'm Mike, and we are the Guardian Project Podcast, where a podcast talks about all things Magic the Gathering, but mostly Commander. And you can check out our podcast anywhere you listen to podcasts currently. We released episode 89 this week. We release new episodes every Wednesday. You can check out our Commander gameplay on twitch.tv/ATFlory every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can check us out on Twitter at Guardian Pod, and you can check out our Instagram by searching Guardian Project Podcast.
Yeah, and tonight we are back with some very good friends of the show. Welcome back, Chris and Dan. How are you both tonight?
Doing good.
Thank you. I'm great.
Wonderful. Chris, tell everybody who you are and where they can find you and your content.
Yeah, I'm known as Kelzim on most gaming communities. You can find me at Kelzim Gaming on Twitter, as well as YouTube and Twitch, when I eventually don't have potato internet and can stream. As well as Kelzim on MTG Nexus, MTG Salvation Arena, and MG Online. I mainly do graphic design. That's kind of my thing in the community. I do a lot of thumbnail work, a lot of commissions, different kinds of stream elements, graphic design, all kinds of stuff. And my commissions are generally always open.
Yeah, Chris actually handles our overlays and all of our thumbnails and our graphic design. So thank you so much, Chris. We love all of it. So check him out if you need any work done. And Dan, where can we find you online?
You can find me on Twitter at DPCrossJr. Just look for the goofy guy with the big mustache, and you found the right guy.
Hey, and your photo right now is a Mardi Gras hat made out of Power 9. Right? There's Power 9 in it?
Casual Power 9. I mean, not all the Power 9. It's just all the Moxes and the Black Lotus. It's no big deal.
No big deal. It's a really
I just glued them right on the hat, and yeah.
Are they real?
I figured all the jewels, right?
Are they proxies, or is it in a sleeve?
Oh, they're totally real. For real. Yes, of course, the proxies.
I was like, wow. I'm
going to say, if I can glue a Black Lotus to a hat and just walk around with it, I would not be working anymore. If I could afford to do that.
Fair enough.
Uh-oh, I think we just lost Chris. Oh, Chris is
he's back.
All right. So for this game, I'm playing Jarad, Golgari, Lich Lord. So I am hoping to fill my graveyard, reanimate some big creatures, and then sacrifice them to have my opponents lose large amounts of life all at the exact same time. We'll see if it works out for me this game. Coil, what are you playing?
I'm playing a deck that is brand new to the stream, but if you've been playing in our Discord, you might have played against this. This is my Abzan Tokens deck, helmed by Nadier, Agent of Duskenel, and Sidar Kondo. So the deck aims to create tokens either with Nadier or any of the other creatures in the deck, and then either swing at someone pseudo unblockable with Sidar Kondo, or I have some aristocrat strategies, and we'll see if we can get there.
All right. And Dan, what are you playing tonight?
Playing Koma, Cosmos Serpent. And I know a lot of people are a little afraid of this one so far, but I promise me this is not exactly what you think it is. As a matter of fact, I need you all to plug your ears so I can talk about the secret deck now. Okay, good. So everybody else out there, get in real close. Koma's an upkeep trigger. I want to get as many upkeep triggers as I can get, so I've got some secret tech to maximize upkeep triggers. All right, we're good. Come back now.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, good.
Unplugged.
Good. Thank you.
Hey, Green Man, this is Orvar's maiden voyage. This is the first time I've shuffled it up.
Ooh.
Tell us about Orvar.
So Orvar, the All Form, it is a interesting deck. I'm going to be looking to copy and clone lots of different things, creatures, lands, artifacts, only my own. Except for, I might have some things in here to maybe take some other things, so I want to copy them, because Orvar can only copy my own things. But it's going to be a lot of draw and a lot of cloning, and I'm very interested to see how it's going to go. It's kind of been interesting to try and kind of strike a balance between the card draw and protection and the permanents I want to copy. So it's very, very, it's been a very tough thing to build and nail down.
Are you running the, is it Mindbend for 1 blue? Is it Mindbend that I'm thinking of?
Mindbend? I'm not running Mindbend, but a lot of very similar effects.
Yeah, right. Hey, chat's excited to see Orvar, and for Koma, are you running Whim of Volrath?
I am running Whim of Volrath.
All right. See, we like to see that. So we mulliganed, and Coil, you got the high roll, right?
I did.
Are we all ready? I think we are. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh.
I'm gonna draw for the first
We
turn.
will have as much fun as Chris's Orvar Decklists.
I'm gonna play Command Tower and pass.
I'm not sure how much fun this deck allows. We'll all discover it together.
We will figure it out together.
Snow-covered forest, pass.
All right, I will draw. I'll play an island and pass turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. I am going to play a Verdant Catacombs. I'm going to crack that for a, a land and pass. I'm going to figure out what it is. Overgrown Tomb, yeah, I'll put it in tapped. So I'll lose 1 life.
I'll draw. I will play a forest, and then I will tap 2 and cast an Orzhov Signet, and then pass the turn.
Dan, Chad is asking if this is your Koma deck that they asked you to change the name of. What's the name of your
Yes,
Koma deck?
it should be. Originally, I called it the Koma's Clone Army, and it should be Koma, Chameleon. I can't sing, so don't ever ask me to do that again.
That's a good name. That's a great name.
Pass.
It's boy George's Koma.
All right, I will draw. I'll go ahead and play another island. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast a Thassa's Oracle. And I'm going to have devotion to 2 devotion because of it. So I'm going to look at the top 2. I'm going to put 1 on the top and put others on the bottom. I'll put up to 1 of them on the top. I'm going to actually put both of those on the bottom.
All right.
And then I'll pass turn.
All right, I will untap, draw for my turn. I am going to play. Thank you so much for the follow, Green Man Sven. I'm going to play a Phyrexian Tower, and I will pay 2 for a Sakura Tribe Elder, and then I will pass the turn.
Look at all these Steves going.
What? Y'all call each other?
No kidding.
We did. We did. Listen, I cannot lie.
I'm gonna tap 3 and I'm gonna cast a Scoot Swarm.
Uh-oh.
I love Scoot Swarm.
Wait. Are you playing a land now?
Yes.
No.
No.
I mean, yes, but no.
I'm gonna play a Plains and make an insect. It's just an insect. It's fine.
Jeez.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Listen.
I'm
Scoot
not going to
Swarm,
sacrifice
It brings
my
me
Sakura
back
Tribe
to my
Elder.
boxing league days, and oh boy, I got run over by those a couple times.
I'm going to
When
play
they-
this Snow-covered forest. And did you notice I did not sacrifice that second Tribe Elder because I'm going to do this silly play. Glasspool Mimic is a copy of Sakura Tribe Elder.
Yes.
Okay. That's a roundabout way to
Pass.
ramp.
Hmm?
Yeah, it was funny when Chris Martin tagged us on Twitter if we had upgraded the box lead deck, and I was just like, I think everyone's trying to forget that experience. That day.
Yeah, I took all the good cards. They were a lot of great support cards and put them in decks I currently have.
Let's see. I'm gonna play an island.
Yep.
And then after that, I will pass turn.
All right, I'm going to sacrifice Sakura Tribe Elder, and I am going to get a
I'm shocked, sir.
forest.
Hey, you guys okay? I'm going to sack these 2, but I'm going to do it at your instep, Kels, or Mike,
Sure.
in case you come at me.
Yeah.
I'm going to
We'll do it
shortcut
in
this
re-
just so that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll do it in response to.
Yeah, I'm getting 2
blockers or
forest, yeah.
something.
Just so we can...
And what if I were to swing
what
at
if-
you?
Say, what if
With my hasty green flex.
Would you?
2
Would
forests
you?
are coming in.
If I swung at you with the not copy Scoot Swarm, would you block and not sacrifice?
No, I'd still block and sacrifice. Oh, yeah, no, I'd still block and sacrifice. I want my mana. It's definitely going to happen that way. It's definitely going down that way.
All right.
Greedy.
I'm going to play a Windswept Heath, and I'm going to crack that for a forest, and I will lose 1 life. There's my 1 life. Shuffle up real quick. I would like to play a Sylvan Library.
Nice.
You guys are playing these big, real powerful cards, and I'm like, Sakura Tribe Builder.
Hey, if I could have cloned my Sakura Tribe Elder, I also would have. And then I would like to play a Skull Prophet. So it taps for green or black, and I can tap it to mill 2 cards. And I will pass my turn.
Untap and a draw.
Chris, are you running Political Trickery in that deck?
I have not gotten a copy of it yet.
Okay, you know what's funny is I used to run Political Trickery in my Zedru, the Great-Hearted deck, and I have kept it for all these years, and I said, oh my gosh, finally have a spot to play it again, that I really wanted it.
I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to cast a Felidar Retreat.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's getting interesting here.
Cat's on vacay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna make a second insect from the Scoot Swarm. I'm gonna make a 2/2 cat from the Felidar Retreat.
You definitely got there, sir.
Chat has just reminded us that Guardian Project is a $10 card.
Yes.
We're getting up there now. Funny enough, we wanted to buy a bajillion Guardian Projects to give out to all of our patrons, and at the time they had shot from $3 to like $6, and we said, well, that's no longer easily done.
That's gonna be the end of my turn, by the way.
Untap. A draw. Next card. I'm gonna play this snow-covered island. I'm going to tap these 3 right here for this silly card called Paradox Haze, and I'm going to put it on myself.
Yes.
That's a good one.
So I have an extra upkeep on my turns, and then with that I will pass the turn.
All right. At the end of Dan's turn, I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to cast Twisted Image. I'm going to switch the power and toughness of the Scoot Swarm until end of turn, and then I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
So it flips
Not
from
what
a
I
1/1
expected,
to a
but okay.
1/1.
It is now 1/1.
And then I'm going to pay 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Shimmering Mirage, and I'm going to have my islands become an island until the end of the next turn. And I'm going to draw a card.
Mm-hmm. Islands are islands.
My islands
Scoot
are
Swarm's a
islands,
1/1.
and my Scoot Swarm's now a 1/1.
That's right.
That's funny.
I'll draw. I'll play an island for my turn, and then I will pay 4,
Yes.
and I'll cast a Solemn Simulacrum.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'm going to go search for an island, and then I'm just going to grab this one that's right there, and then I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. I'm going to draw the extra cards. Let's look at them. Oh yeah, we're just gonna draw them. I'll pay.
Nice.
I'll pay 8 life. I need these out of the way.
That's the way to do it.
We're gonna go for
Baller life
for it, right? I am going to cast Attempt with Discovery.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna grab a land first because I do have to grab a land.
Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
Put it back in your hand. I want to attempt with Discovery.
Oh, okay. All right.
Are you tempted?
We start.
Who's
Well,
tempted?
first you grab a land. You grab.
Yeah,
your
you
land
grab
first.
one first.
You do grab one first.
I'm grabbing a land. I'm grabbing a land.
Okay.
Just so we know what like if you grab Cabal Coffers.
I
then
don't
it's
have
like,
anything. I'm grabbing Command Tower or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what?
Dan, you're the type of guy who would put Urborg and Cabal Coffers.
I would. I absolutely would. You know what? It's gonna be one of these 3.
Which one would you like it to be? Is that a wasteland?
No. It's a Mirror Pool, Alchemist Refuge, or
Mirror
Command
Pool.
Tower.
Okay.
Actually, it's not going to be that. It's going to be.
I was telling everybody I tweeted the other day. Funny story. I tweeted the other day that I was putting a wasteland into a deck for the first time, and Dana Roach responded and said, "But you got to be able to get rid of those."
I'm gonna get Mirror Pool.
Okay. those awful lands that people can run away with. And what I didn't reply with was I was thinking about putting it in my Orvar deck to make a bajillion copies of it.
Okay, then it goes to Mr. Chris, right?
I will grab a land.
I'm grabbing a land.
Well, I guess if everyone else said yes, then I'll say yes too.
So I get to grab. I'm gonna grab the Scavenger Grounds.
I am going to grab a Bojuka Bog and exile Chris's graveyard.
Okay.
Maybe I do grab the. I don't really have that many. The Alchemist Refuge and the Command Tower. I think that's it. Let me double check over here, but I think that's pretty much all my utility lands. Do they come play untapped or tapped? Untapped or tapped?
Just how
They come into play however they would have come into play.
I'm gonna get a
that's
shelter
what I'll
assault.
get.
You got a Bosejo?
Hmm?
All right.
I'm gonna get a Verdant Catacombs. And then landfall, I'm gonna get an insect and a cat.
Andy, thank you for doing that.
Listen,
I
next turn
appreciate
we
that.
can do it again.
I know. See, I did this for the table.
Right. Have a great night, Lenny. Thanks for dropping by. Enjoy your dinner.
Oh, I'm jealous of that sushi. Have a good night, Lenny.
All right, so
I love Narset's Reversal.
Coil's
God, I
got
love that
some
card.
Scoot Swarm triggers. I'll continue Coil while you're doing
Oh
that.
my God, we're all gonna
What?
die to Scoot Swarms. I'm gonna die to Scoot Swarms.
I'm not cracking my catacombs. I'm just
Okay.
gonna state.
I'm going to play a Temple of Malady tapped as my land for turn. Because the tempt came in from Dan's tempt. I'm going to scry one. I'm going to put this on the bottom. And then I will tap my Skull Prophet for a green. And I am going to play Elves of Deep Shadow. And then I will pass my turn.
I will untap and draw for turn. I am going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast a 3 visits.
Oh God, this game is all about the ramp.
It appears to
grab-
be.
I'm going to grab an Overgrown Tomb. Comes into play. I'm going to have it come into play untapped.
Oh, Scoot Swarm. I'm already feeling the heat from that Scoot Swarm. And it's not even there yet, but it will be.
It is now. So
It
that was
is
the
now.
6th. That's the 6th land, so I get a copy of Scoot Swarm.
And then Felidar Retreat trigger.
Yeah, Felidar Retreat trigger. I will. I mean, I could give everything +1/+1 and vigilance until end of turn, right? Most creatures gain vigilance until end of turn. Sure. Let's give no, let's make the token for no, we'll give everything vigilance and +1/+1.
That
And
was
they're counters.
The kombucha
And they don't go
girl
away.
meme. Well, no.
Oh, they are +1/+1 counters.
Yeah,
You're
because
right.
this
Yeah.
is why it's so much better than the old retreat. Like, so much better.
That's kind of ridiculous.
It's only one mana more.
Yeah, I know.
It's power
It
creep.
doesn't even compare.
And then I'm gonna crack the Verdant Catacombs and grab a I think the Godless Shrine. I'll take 3.
And get 2 more Scoots.
I get 2 more Scoots.
Oh no.
Do you have you hit the threshold for lands yet?
For
The 6?
for
Yeah.
which one? Yeah, the 6.
God.
Yeah, for Scoot I did. Yeah.
Did I mention I don't run Cyclonic Rift in this deck?
I don't run Cyclonic Rift in my Golgari deck.
So I'm gonna get 2 more Scoots, and I'm gonna signify over here. I'm gonna get 1 +1/+1 counter on those Scoots, and then I'm gonna put +1/+1 counters here as well.
I'm terrified of how much power you can swing out with right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to combat.
It's a lot of it's a lot
Pass
of
turn?
No, not cast turn. I'm gonna swing 1 cat at Kelzum. 1 cat at Andy. Those are both 4/4s. Then
Listen,
I'm gonna swing.
those cats are too big.
And I'm gonna swing an insect at each of you. Those are 3 3s.
I've taken my 3.
And then
Took
I'm
my
gonna
4.
swing the Scoot Swarm original copy at Dan.
For a total of another 3.
For a total of another 3.
So I'm taking 7.
I'm taking 6.
Oops. All right, I'm at 23.
Oh.
I guess I do not draw anymore from Sylvan Library.
So there's no blocks from Kelzum on the Solemn or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Really? Oh, he's gonna make copies of that thing.
Yes, that makes
Yes,
sense.
he is.
That makes
I
sense.
would do the same thing.
Then I'm gonna tap
Absolutely.
5, and I'm gonna cast a Tender Shoot Dryad.
Coil, you need to slow it down.
Which is funny because I run a Tender Shirt Dryad in this deck too.
The real funny thing is I get a trigger at every upkeep, and my next player is about to have 2 upkeeps. So
Mike, you want to keep me alive as long as possible because that Tender Shirt Dryad is gonna get nuts real fast.
I am ascended, and then I will pass the turn.
Oh,
Untap,
my
upkeep,
goodness.
upkeep.
Upkeep. I'll get a Sapperling.
Land for turn. How much mana do I have? 1, 2,
Chris,
3,
do you
4,
have a way to
5,
deal
6.
with this?
Not yet.
Okay.
So I think the smart move is this. You know what? I'm not smart. I'm greedy. This is what the deck is meant to do. I should do what the deck is meant to do, right?
Yes.
Right? Why hold back?
Don't
Agreed.
hold back. No holds back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll leave we'll leave the command tower open. Okay?
What are we playing for that for 9?
We're playing a Finality Devastation where X equals 8.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not going to do the whole extra stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to get a very specific card. I know exactly what it is. I just got to find it.
A
It's on
bounce
top. I'm going to be
spell.
upset.
It's a whale.
It's a Sphinx
Oh,
so-
of the
Sphinx is a-
second sun.
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
I like it.
So you
and
untap,
after-
so you're going to have more mana. Oh,
Correct.
this is great. Okay. All
And
right.
another upkeep, sir. Did you hear that, Mr. Kelsum?
I did.
Yep.
Upkeep triggers are cool.
Oh,
All right.
gosh.
I'm
This
going
is
to go
the
to...
first Sphinx of the Second Sun cast on our stream. Thank you.
Congratulations. This is the whole point of the deck.
Okay. Yes.
This is the whole point. I'm going to go to my second main phase, which is actually going to create another upkeep trigger. Upkeep.
It
Okay.
is. I'm gonna give a Sapperling.
Coil's got
First
too many
upkeep.
saplings. Coil's too much happening.
There's a lot.
And then I
going
draw
on.
another card, actually, because I get a whole nother beginning phase. I'm going to...
I
think
put
this-
I was putting together an Orvar deck, and I put Sphinx of the Second Sun in there.
7,
It's not
8,
legendary.
9,
I would like to
10,
make multiple
11.
copies of that.
1, 2. Who would ever do something like that? Who would be set up
Who would
to make
do
18
this?
copies of this card?
Who would do that?
Why have you done
Oh,
this?
is this a right of replication? Oh, that would be
No.
great.
I'm being smart. I'm casting my commander
It's
because I need some
Koma.
protection. Koma. So this 7 is tapped, and then 2 for a talisman, and I might as well do it now. Who needs protection? And I'll be down to 1 card in hand, and I will put a Mirage Mirror out,
Nice.
and then I will pass the turn.
So you can turn Mirage Mirror into the.
Thanks.
You can turn it into the Sphinx, but for the first upkeep, can you turn it into the Parallax Wave as well, and change it?
No,
Paradox
you can't. Once you change it, it's stuck for the turn.
Oh, for the whole turn, you can't change
Yep.
it again. Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yep.
All right, it's been a
You
minute
can-
since I played that.
You can technically activate it more than once at a time, and then it turns into one thing before it turns into the other thing.
Right.
Right, but
There's some very interesting synergies when you do stuff like that.
All right. Anything else, Dan?
Nah, I think I did enough damage there, correct?
All right.
Did you do any damage?
No, not at all.
Perfect. I'm gonna send you.
We're out.
And I only have one card in hand.
I'm gonna send you some alternate art tokens for this deck for you, Dan, because you really there really is only one coil. You know, Koma coil. I gotta send you some headshots for your tokens.
Okay.
Headshots.
Okay. I'd appreciate that. Actually, you can come down here and visit me, and my wife will take the headshots.
I would
Ooh.
actually really like to.
I'm gonna play my land for the turn. It's gonna be a Swarm Yard.
Nice.
That regenerates a what? A rat, an elephant, or a
Insect, rat, spider, or squirrel.
insect?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or a shapeshifter.
Or a shapeshifter.
Oh, that makes too much sense.
Yeah, I get
That's
I
smart.
get a sapperling.
That's smart, Chris.
After that, I'm gonna pass turn.
Hey, Coil, did you get your other? I usually have 3 tender shoots just for my turn.
Yeah,
Right?
and then one from Chris,
Him,
and then I'm
yep.
getting one from Andy, so I'm at 5 sapperlings.
All right, so I'm
Correct.
Gonna draw
And I'm getting my
extra.
second coil.
That's right. That's right. You are.
This is awful.
I'm back in the blocking business. I'm just saying.
I'm only gonna draw one card. I am going to play an
I need to drum a
Undergrowth
card.
Stadium. And then I will play a
Temple Discovery.
I I want to, but I do very much want to do that, but I don't know if it's smart at this point to do that. I will play. What do I do here? 1, 2, 3.
Temple Discovery. It's pretty simple.
4, 5, 6. It's not that simple.
I don't know if you want.
I bet you, Mr. Coil will be tempted, and I'm pretty sure I'm dumb enough to be tempted.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'd grab
Alright.
a Myriad Landscape so that I could get 2 more landfall triggers next
I
turn.
like the way you think, sir.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
I would like to pay. Man, everything I drew last turn was so expensive, like mana wise.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't matter money wise. Why would that even matter in a game? Everything I drew was so expensive.
There's sometimes you look like you're playing CDH, you look at your opening hand and be like, this is a down payment on a car, but it still doesn't do much for me, so I'm going to ship it back and see if I get something else.
I guess that's true. All right, I'm going to play I'm gonna tap this for
What does that do when you tap it? I need to know.
so I can
It just
tap
makes
it.
mana?
It makes mana, but I'm wondering if I tap it and I mill too.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, we're good.
I'm just
We're
trying
good.
to figure out if I do it that way. I'm gonna tap it and I'm gonna mill 2 cards. I'm gonna mill a Pattern of Rebirth and a Golgari Cluestone. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And I'm going to. Is there anything I could do for 4? No. I'm going to play Izoni Thousand-Eyed.
Okay.
So I have 1 creature in my graveyard, so I'm going to make 1 insect for my Undergrowth trigger. I will draw that in a second. And then
Do you want to keep a black up or do you want to keep a green up?
I'm going to use all my... Wait, what are you
Oh,
talking
okay.
about?
I didn't know if you wanted to activate a Zoni's ability or not.
Oh, no, I'm going to tap out. I'm going to lose
Okay.
1 life for Elves of Deep Shadow. And then I am going to cast Exhume, and each player can reanimate 1 creature from their graveyard. All I have is a Sakura Tribuilder.
I'm gonna get this Glasspool Mimic as a copy of my Sphinx of the Second Son.
Yeah, I don't have any creatures in my graveyard.
I have. no
Thank you,
creatures in my
Mr. Andy.
graveyard.
You are now my best friend.
Yeah, I just need blockers to survive Coil's turn. So I'm going to get a Sakura Tribe Elder back. And then I'm done.
All right. I will untap. At my upkeep, I will get another Saproling. And I will draw for turn.
I pretty much can die now. I've lived my dream. I actually would like to get one more untap and then I can die.
You did the thing.
I did the thing.
Well, Chris
I'm
has
gonna
got 7
at least
mana
one,
up there, and I do
2,
like that a
3.
lot.
I'm gonna get it four Komas just on my turn. 5 Komas if I play it right. Koma coils. Koma chameleon. I see I did sing it again. I said I wasn't going to, and I ended up doing it.
I'm going to tap 5.
Yes.
2 black, 3 of anything else. I'm going to cast a Tevish Zot, Doom of Fools.
Yes.
That looks like card draw to me.
It looks like it to me too.
I'm going to +1, and I'm going to sacrifice the one Saproling that has Summoning Sickness to draw 2 cards. Well, I was hoping to get a fetch land, but I didn't get a fetch land. But I think what I got's probably better than fetch land.
So you were hoping for a fetch and then got something better?
Yes. I'm gonna play this Field of the Dead as my land for turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it actually doesn't trigger because 2 of my lands are just forests. I don't have a forest in my snow cover forest, so I don't get the zombie. But I will still get 4 more Scoot Swarm, and I will have my Felidar Retreat trigger and get a +1/+1 counter on each one of my creatures.
How many different lands do you have right now?
6.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
6 different 7 lands total.
Oh, you have an artifact tucked in there. Okay, that's what I'm seeing.
Yes, I have the Orzhov Signet.
Okay.
Here.
Gotcha.
That goes to 2. These I'll get 1 counter. These I'll get 1 counter. That gets a counter as well. Okay. Now I'm going to move to combat.
I block. I'm still probably gonna die, but I'm gonna block. And remember, we're powering each other up.
That's true. That's true.
Your next turn, you're gonna make so many Tendershoot Dryads off me.
The thing is, though, is Chris has 7 untapped mana. So
You gonna force it, or are you gonna just give into it?
oh, I'm totally giving in.
Are you getting okay? So you have your okay, yeah. Sorry, I was wondering when you got those coils, but you get them at every upkeep, right?
The coils, every upkeep. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. How big are they?
3 3s.
Okay.
I have I have 3 6s, and 3 3/3s.
And you'll get 4 more comas just on your turn.
At least
4 more coils. I mean, that's what I meant.
at least 4 more coils minimum.
Okay. I am going to swing my 5 Saprolings at Dan.
How big are they?
They are 4 4s.
I will block
Not
3 of
that
them.
great.
Right?
Dance
Yeah,
on blockers.
I'm still
wait,
declaring
do you still have the
attackers,
myriad
though.
landscape you can crack?
No, I didn't get the myriad landscape.
Okay.
I have 2 mana in case I could do anything with 2 mana.
I'm blocking 3 for sure. I need to know what else is coming my way before I go any further.
Right. So, Andy Azoni is a what?
A 2/3.
A 2/3. Okay. So then I will send these 2 Scoot Swarms at Andy. I will send 3 more insects at Dan, and I'll send 2 cats, 3 insects, and 5 sapperlings at Dan. And I will send all of the scoot swarms at Andy.
How big are the insects?
The insects are 4/4s. The cats are 5/5s.
Chris, can you just save us?
I'm
How
not
many-
attacking Chris for that reason.
I know. I'm wondering if he can just save us, and then we won't target Chris at all.
Well, see, the thing is that if I were to have something to do right now, I would be extremely worried about what Dan would do on his turn.
Oh, that's true. That's fair. All right. So how many?
I'm gonna block the 6 biggest things and then tell me what's left.
So if you block the 6 biggest things, it's the 2 cats plus 4 of the 4/4s, whichever you want to choose.
For the 3 of them are gonna die. Whatever the biggest are. So kill 3 cats.
The 2 cats. There's only 2 cats. 2 cats.
Kill 2 cats.
And then you get to choose an insect or a sapperling.
Which one's bigger?
They're both 4/4s. But the sapperlings are getting the +2/+2 from Tender Shoot Dryad.
How big are they then?
They're normally 1/1s. They're getting +2/+2, and they all have a +1/+1 counter.
Kill one of those. Kill a sapperling and 2
Okay.
cats. And then what's and then I'm blocking 3 more, which aren't gonna trade because the rest are. Do you have any 3/3s coming my way?
No, they're all 4/4s.
That's what I figured. So block 3 more of the 4/4s for me.
Okay.
What does that leave coming at me?
4 4/4s, so 16 damage.
I will take 16.
And how
And
much
then
is coming at
Andy,
me? How
you
many
have-
scoots?
2 4/4s and 2 3/3s.
I will block 3 of them, and I will take 3. And I'm going to sacrifice Sakura Tribe Elder in response to get a basic.
Okay.
So I will take my 3 and get a basic land. It will be a... What's in my hand? It'll be a swamp.
Main phase 2. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to cast a Golgari Signet, and that'll be the end of my turn.
We have let your board get way out of hand. We are not running enough removal, but that's okay.
I'm trying to dig for it, honestly. I only have, I think, 2 cards that I can
trigger 2 of these.
Yeah, I'll get 2 sapperlings.
And then
Without +1/+1 counter.
I will play this command beacon. I am going to...
Yeah, I believe in player removal. That is true. Player removal gets rid of all their spells.
I'm going to turn this mirror into a Sphinx of the Second Sun.
Oh my god.
Dope.
Okay.
Triple
I'm
Sphinx
going
of the
to-
Sun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, and one of it's got to be colorless, so it'll be this. And this mirror pool, I'm going to sack this. I'm going to make another copy of.
Yes.
I told you that was the whole point of the deck.
I'm here for it.
Sphinx.
I just want to see the giant instant speed X spell.
I don't have it.
Oh.
This deck is not that good. I already played my finale devastation.
For each of those Sphinx of the Second Sun triggers, the mana leaves the mana pool, correct?
It
Yes.
goes to the next phase.
Correct. Yeah. So okay.
So I have
That's
to
why
be
I
instant
said
speed, yes.
Oh,
But I
yeah,
do get.
you're right.
I'm gonna get all the draw triggers though.
Yeah. So you won't be able to stack all that mana.
True. Unless you had a crew fix in there, which
Hey.
you could play.
I don't have a crew fix in here. I'm not that good.
Horizon Stone.
I'm going to go to my combat phase. Do you have any flyers over there, Mr. Wormcoil?
No.
Take 18 to the face.
I'll take 18.
Okay. 18 for 16. We can play this game.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go to my. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do it 4 times. So untap, upkeep, first one.
Get a
Right,
second.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is the first one. Draw a card. It's not an instant. Can I do anything with the? Nope. All right, so go to the second one of 4.
Get a sapling.
Mhm.
Draw a card. That is also not an
I am
instant.
in awe of what is happening.
Go to the third.
Yeah. Get
Draw a
sapling.
card. This does have flash, and I will
Ooh.
do it.
Ooh.
Takashima's.
I wish.
clone?
We haven't hit that yet.
As another
1,
Koma.
2.
Yeah, as
4.
another Sphinx.
Well, I think at that point it'd be Koma, right? Because then you get double, and then you can.
Yeah,
sack
it
them
would be
to ta-
Koma,
to
but
tap
the-
down a bunch of creatures.
Do you have something that has the doesn't have
Sakashima would
legendary
do
rule?
that.
I'm thinking about the Sakashima with Flash, the Sakashima's protege.
Oh.
I have a stunt double.
Yeah.
Any creature on the battlefield, actually. Is there anything good out there that I want?
None of
This
mine.
one? Do you want a tender shoot dryad?
I do want a Tender Shoot Dryad.
Oh my god.
That's what I want. Oh, Coil, you are a good friend.
The chat
Doesn't
says,
have to
I
be
think
hit
Cynic
for-
might be
for
busted,
18
folks.
too.
Hot take, I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Feeling
Tender
that.
Shoot Dryad is a what? A 3/3?
2/2. Mine's a 3/3. Yours is a 2/2.
Me, me, me.
I am ascended, and that was I was on number 3 of 4, right?
You were on number 3 of 4, yes.
Yep.
Now this is number 3 of 5 instead.
Now I'm gonna untap. Well, no, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't make another one. I made
That's
a
right, you
Tender
get
Shoot Dryad,
Duh.
which is gonna make. So this is gonna go to 6. I draw a card, and I now have a Tender Shoot Dryad coming in.
A sapling,
sap.
yeah. I also got a sapling for that.
Well, my wife made cookies, and she's bringing them in.
Ooh.
They're hot, so let them cool.
Untap everything.
I'm surprised
right.
you didn't say, don't tell me what to do, and then just shove the cookie in your mouth and burn it
Yeah, no
through your
kidding. Jeez, oh Pete's. All right.
Did you get
So
another
you've had
instant
No,
or
that's on
up
top.
keep.
That's on-
You've had 6 upkeeps this turn, right?
Yes, 6 total, as denoted by here. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've resolved all the upkeeps. I am going to go to finish my second main. I'm going to tap 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that works. For the coolest card yet, Progenitor Mimic on Sphinx.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh.
You have infinite upkeeps now.
Is
and
that
just because
infinite
I'm-
upkeep?
No, because it only happens.
At your
I honestly
upkeep.
don't know.
Is it just say at the beginning of your upkeep?
Yeah, but the Sphinx of the Second Sun only triggers at the first main, the second main. So it only make one. It'll make all the copies, but it won't. It only trigger for the ones that were already on the field, right? Correct? Because they have to be on the field when I go to that first to put all of them on the stack.
Okay.
You're right.
they
You're
have
right.
to-
You're right.
Yeah.
They won't all be. It'll get larger each turn that Dan has, but it won't.
Right.
Okay, you're right.
It'll snowball. 3 because I'm not even a good Magic player. I'm going all out. If you hadn't noticed this, because I think it's hilarious.
I'm just waiting for Kelzum after Dan and my
Oh, he is. He's
minimum
totally- I'm
10-minute
totally-
turns.
I hope so.
Cyclonic
Totally.
Rift,
I
Overload.
hope so.
Mirror Maid, copy of Paradox Haze, pass turn.
I can read a play for 5 mana.
Do it. Go ahead, insta.
Come on, Chris.
Cyclonic Rift.
I can do it.
Yes.
It looks cool.
I'll pay 2 life for Besieger to make it uncounterable.
I
Yes.
think I run counter spells. That's crazy talk. I'm gonna take a picture of this though. I thought it was funny.
That was cool. But they're all back in your hand now.
Yeah.
Was that end of turn? So Dan may have to discard now.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Don't make me do that.
You might. You were down to only
Yeah,
one card in
yeah.
hand. I guess
1,
you did draw a
2,
bunch.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I will discard these 2 lands for sure. and I do one more. Which one is it going to be? I don't think I need this Mirror Maid. Actually, you know what I could do? Koma. Right? I can do that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Yep, let's put Koma there.
All right.
All right.
Jeez, Chris, you wouldn't let me have all the fun in the world?
Draw my card in the turn. I think you have plenty of fun.
Whatever.
Greedy there. All that fun. Let some of the rest of us have fun. It's my birthday. I'll
Oh.
cyclonic rift if I want to. I'll play my land for the turn.
I think it would have been funnier if you would have let me go to my turn and get all the upkeep triggers and before I attack, rifted. That would have been even funnier.
I'm gonna pay 4. And I'm gonna cast Orvar.
Orvar's out.
Those cookies are good. They're warm. Woo-hoo.
What kind?
Turtle, so pecan, chocolate, and caramel.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's great.
I'm not complaining. Let's just put it that way.
Chris has decisions to make.
Just let it happen. That's the best advice I can give.
Go with the flow.
I'm going to pass turn.
All right.
With open mana, I hate it.
Untap
But Orvar is
it.
out now, right?
Orvar is out.
Draw for turn.
I won't lie. I've been excited to see what this card can do.
I am going to pay green, black. I'm going to play Jarad, Golgari Lich Lord, who is getting +1/+1 for each creature in my graveyard, which is 2. So I'm just going to mark this next to it. So it's a 4/4.
Wait. No temp with Discovery?
I could still tempt now.
It's safe now.
That's not safe. Chris has 4 lands open.
You think?
No, I mean,
I'll allow it.
You're not going to get a bunch of landfall triggers, is what I'm saying.
Oh, well,
is true.
you know, I'm not... Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, the Scoot Swarm, you mean?
Yep.
Oh, yes. No, it would make sense to do it now. I mean, I don't think so. I'm gonna
You're just gonna set that card in your hand.
I'm gonna play an Elves of Deep Shadow, and then I am going to play a Skull Prophet, and then I am going to pass my turn.
Tap. Draw for turn. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna cast a Scoot Swarm.
Hey, Epos is here. How are ya? I am not CNC Power Hour, but I am. Every time I jump onto their stream, it's like we need to have an all Andy stream, right? There's so many Andys.
I'm gonna play a Swamp as my land for turn. That is my 7th different named land, so I'll make a 2/2 zombie and a copy of Scoot Swarm. And then I'll tap 5 to cast a Tendershoot Dryad. And then that will be the end of my turn.
It's almost like you know somebody's going to just do a whole bunch of upkeep shenanigans.
It seemed like the best thing to do at the time.
All right. Ain't even gonna pretend.
Have a great night, Mr. Big Bents. Thank you so much for hanging out with
It's
us
gonna cost
tonight.
11 mana to do this, so I'm gonna do exactly that. This should be no surprise. Sphinx. And let's make a copy of the Sphinx.
All right.
Now let's go to my second main phase. Untap.
Upkeep.
Draw. Upkeep. I got no Koma out right now.
What?
But
Wow,
I have
Coil's
Tender Shoe
board
trying
feels
to-
like it just rebuilt.
It did. It really did. So
I played 2 spells.
Hey, Dan, I was trying to respond to your
I'm sorry.
your mimic, and it was my microphone was.
Okay. What are you doing with the mimic?
Not
After you flow all of your mana, with the words are hard. Clear pool mimic on the stack. I'm gonna pay 3. Pay 2 life of Bosiju.
You know I'm just gonna mess with Worm Coil, right?
The problem is if you mess with Worm Coil, eventually you're gonna be impossible to dislodge.
All right.
I'm gonna capsize and return the Sphinx to your hand,
Oh.
while the Glimmer Pool Mimic or the Pool Mimic is on the stack.
Well, then I gotta put this card back.
Yes, sorry about that. I was trying to tell you what I was doing, but then my microphone was muted.
That just dies, doesn't it? Because it's got
Yes.
nothing to. Sir, you are 0 fun.
I think you've had a lot of fun, Dan.
I was just. You let him get that out. I was gonna take care of that Scoot Swarm.
I mean, the capsize is going to be
That's true.
very not effective on anything on
The-
Coil's board.
The capsize can get rid of a bunch of tokens.
Pass
Of course.
turn.
It can get rid of a bunch of tokens if I have the mana to buy it back, which I really don't. Because
I guess
I
that's
did not.
true.
I haven't drawn any of my mana cost reducers or my mana rocks this game, as you can see.
I'll discard this Mirror Maid.
All right, I will draw.
Oh, you didn't pay the buyback cost for the cap slash?
No, I didn't. I only had 4 mana available to me at the time.
All right.
Now I'm gonna pass turn.
Classic blue players.
I hate the blue players. God.
Untap. I will draw.
I'm gonna die to Coil, aren't I? You're gonna let me die to Coil.
It's literally my only dream in this game is to kill Dan.
I'm gonna pay 5, and I'm gonna play Lord of Extinction.
How big is that gonna be?
I have 7 cards in my graveyard.
Is it total cards or creatures?
It's all cards in all graveyards. Coil's got 2, so that's 9.
8. I have 8.
I have
17.
2.
So 19. It's a 19.
Okay.
It's a good trigger for me to have, Chris.
Mm-hmm. It resolves.
Okay.
Chris, you've ruined all my fun tonight.
I'm
So
going
surprised.
to I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing 4 at Dan with Jarad.
Oh, you can sack the Lord and I'm just die to it, don't I?
Yeah.
I could do that right now, and you would still die to it, because it's 19.
This is what I get for winning the first game.
And then I will pass my turn.
Untap. And we will.
I am not
upkeep
long for this world.
Zeppelin. Draw for a turn. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana right now. I'm gonna play this Temple Garden tapped. And I'll get a second zombie token and 2 more Scoot Swarm tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what'd you play?
I played a Temple Garden tapped.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. I don't know why for some reason I heard Bullwhip, and I'm like, where did I hear Bullwhip?
I'm gonna tap.
Over here shuffling my hand like a F&M grinder.
I'm gonna tap 5, and I'm gonna cast a Moldervine Reclamation.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to tap 3, and then tap 1, 2, the Sapperling with Summoning Sickness. 3.
Oh, you're convoking?
Yes. And one of the Scoot Swarm tokens.
Mm-hmm.
To attempt to cast an Hour of Reckoning to destroy all non-token creatures. Priority to
passes.
Dan. Yeah.
No response. Yep,
Okay,
still no
all
response.
Non-token creatures. Well, so all creatures you have on your board over there. Coil.
I have. I'm putting everything out here. I have 3 Scoot Swarm tokens, a Scoot Swarm, 2 zombie tokens, a Tender Shoot Dryad, and 4 Sapperling tokens.
Okay, and how many of those can you attack with this turn?
I would be able to attack with the Scoot, the Zombie, and the 3 Sapperlings, which would be 1/1s, not 3/3s, because the Tender Shoot Dryad will die.
Right. All right, so that's actually not that much damage. Okay, in response, I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to cast Sway of Illusion on my Psalm Simulacrum. It's going to become blue until the turn, and I'm going to draw a card.
All right, and make a
I'm
copy
going to make
of
a
it.
copy of it.
All right.
And then when I enter the battlefield, I'm going to go search for a basic land. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. And then after that, I pass priority.
Do you have enough mana to sack that Lord of Extinction?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna pay 3 and sacrifice Lord of Extinction to Jarad
Cool.
for 20.
I die.
For 20.
Do you have a response, Mr. Kelsom?
Nope.
This is where I get for tapping out all my mana. I didn't expect the Lord of Extinction. I have the Scavenger Grounds. I die.
Yeah, I'm also dead.
I am at 9.
And don't you go up by a whole lot, Mr. Flory?
I do not. It's just each opponent loses life equal to the sacrificed creature's power.
Oh, it doesn't gain you life.
It
Oh,
does
that sucks.
not. It's just a big old swing, or it's just a big old drain on my opponents. Now I have to deal with a mono blue player on their turn.
I could have helped. You killed me.
I don't know.
Cool. Before it goes to my turn, I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to cast Jinx, targeting one of my islands.
Yeah.
And I'll make a copy of an island. And then at the beginning of... I draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep.
All right. How many cards do you have in hand right now?
3.
Okay.
Right.
Since I'm dead, I'm going to sit here and play with my little toys. Mechagodzilla versus Godzilla.
Come on, sleeves. There we go.
And cry quietly.
All right.
I'm going to cry
Charming.
loudly.
Can somebody
Card.
please put on
Loud.
Can you please put Karma Chameleon on in the background, please?
Yeah.
Real softly though.
I didn't
Real
get an
slow, mellow.
opportunity to kill Dan, and I'm sad about it.
I took it for you.
No, that's not okay. I wanted to do it.
Why do people like killing me so much? I don't get it.
Update an island for my land for the turn.
All right.
One of those there can only be ones, Dan.
What? There's only one jank player allowed at the table at a time?
And then I'm gonna play
Only-
2. I'm gonna cast Time Stream Navigator.
Oh, very good.
Uh-oh.
Very
Uh-oh.
good.
You're in trouble. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Yeah. Can you explain
Right,
Time Stream Navigator again?
Yeah, so as long as I'm ascended, I can pay 2 and 2 blue and tap it, put it on the bottom of my bottom of its owner's library, and take an extra turn after this one. I can only activate that if I have the Sid's Blessing, which I do.
Okay.
No,
feeling
but
you
it,
can
it
make
does have
copies of that.
summoning. It does have summoning sickness.
It
But
does
on,
have some.
but on Chris's next turn, he should have infinite turns.
Yeah, as long as he has as a buybacks. I guess he has capsize.
Well, or you just make one copy of it each turn.
As long as he has a spell to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
You pass turn. All right. Untap. I will draw for my turn. I am going to...
You're right, Mr. Wormcoil. There can only be one token player at this game. Last turn it was me. Or last game.
I'm going to pay 5 and cast a Phyrexian Delver.
What's in your graveyard, Ian?
Lord of Extinction, Izoni, and Sakura Tribe-Elder.
You can. It resolves.
I will bring back Lord of Extinction,
Okay.
and I will lose 5 life.
Okay.
Well, I don't like that, Chris. Why did you let that
Yeah.
resolve? This is garbage
Yeah.
because there's a stifle. This is garbage.
Well, I'm surprised there wasn't just a capsize with buyback on Jarad at that point.
Oh, I thought the capsize was in the graveyard.
Oh,
It wasn't.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it wasn't
realize
bought back
I had
earlier.
enough mana to cast it the one time.
I mean, I
Yeah,
have to
he,
try
he
it.
spent
right?
it
I
to
mean,
just stop me from having fun, remember? Just wasted it. Wasted.
I'm gonna pay 3 to sacrifice Lord of Extinction.
I'll respond.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 3 cast Disallow.
Okay.
think-
So it's sacrifice. That does
here.
not happen. I will.
love disallow.
If
What a spell.
only I had 2 more mana. So this is actually 3. It's 5 now.
That means I know what creature you have in your hand.
What creature do you think I have in my hand?
The 1 mana artifact?
Oh no, it's not in my hand.
Oh, okay.
It's not. That would have been, and I would, yeah, 2 more mana would have done that. No, I guess I would have needed
Doesn't 1 more mana do it? Or no, 2 more mana.
2
does
more
it,
mana
yeah.
would have done it. No, and I was off on the amount that I need. I will go ahead and. I mean, I would like to see Chris's deck do the thing, so I guess I'll just pay.
What happened to the Lord of Extinction?
The Jarad's ability got countered, so it got
Oh, it's stifled?
sacrificed.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah,
Oh, disallowed.
it got
Disallowed.
disallowed. Yeah.
I was too busy playing with my monsters.
I'm gonna tap Skull Prophet and I'm gonna mill 2 cards.
Okay.
Vorinclex and a Night Howler. I will. Man, this is a problem. I don't want to swing because I don't want those solemns to go. So I shouldn't swing. So I guess I just pass my turn.
All right,
Hope
at
for
the
the
end,
best.
I'm gonna pay 2 for Besiege You,
Mm-hmm.
and then tap 6. and I'm going to flash in Torrential Gearhulk.
Yes.
When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to cast Sway of Illusion from my graveyard, and I'm going to have Time Stream Navigator become blue until end of turn,
Yes.
and make it.
Yes.
And then I'll draw a card.
So as long as he's got a spell that targets
Time Stream Navigator.
he's got as many turns as he wants.
Correct.
All right, I will untap.
I love this. I love everything about this.
I would be more on board if I wasn't dead.
All right, untap and I'll draw. I'll play an island.
The one issue was Chris's creatures probably would not have all died to Coil's spell, and that was the issue. The Orvar wasn't going regardless.
Yeah,
Why
Because you'd be regenerated.
Correct.
What regenerates the Orvar?
Swarm Yard.
Okay.
The changeling, so I can regenerate target insect, rat, spider, or squirrel.
And Orvar is a shapeshifter, so he gets all that.
Right.
Yeah.
I could have done a lot of damage to Chris though by swinging at my tokens with him, unless he had an answer, in which case it would have spent the answer.
Right.
I would have had my like Solemn Simulacrum tokens, but that would have been it. I would have taken
Right.
I would have taken a bit of damage.
I liked the 19 that I did, or the 20.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay 4. I'm gonna tap and put this copy of Time Stream Navigator on the bottom of my library to take an extra turn after this one.
Gotcha.
And then after that, what do you have over there, Andy? You have a 2.
A 1/1, a 3/2, and a 7/7.
All right, what are the little dice there? Are those insects?
This is just giving the plus counters to Jarad, so he gets +1/+1 for each creature. It's representing the 5 creatures in my graveyard. It's not actual counters. I'll just put it on Jarad, so we're not confused.
That's fine. I'm gonna send two Solemn Simulacrums at you.
How many cards in your hand?
2.
Does he have spells or does he not have spells? I'm going to take 4.
Okay.
Because if he doesn't have spells to copy the time stream, I'll get another turn.
Maybe. Unless he draws one off the top.
Well, correct.
All right. Second main phase, I'm gonna pay a blue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Stream of Unconsciousness, targeting my Time Stream Navigator. I'm gonna draw a card because it's a wizard.
Right. Okay.
Draw a card.
All right. I love this.
And then I'll go to my next turn.
It's just one turn stacked, correct? So you don't have like anything piled up.
As of right now, yeah.
As of right now, it's just okay.
Yep. Remember, he's got, they're both unsummoned. So worst case scenario, he'd always take at least 2 more turns after this one.
Right.
Bare
Yes,
minimum.
that's true. That's true.
If he wants to sacrifice the original.
Right.
I'll play my land for the turn. And I'll go to combat.
Yeah.
And I will swing 2 more. 2 Solemn Simulacrums at you.
I'll block this time.
Okay.
Phyrexian Delver dies.
All right. The copy or the original?
They should both die. I have a 3/2 and a 7/7.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna file. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So those will die, and I'll draw 2 cards.
Hey, Andy, I'm not very good at this, but I think you're in trouble.
I'm definitely in trouble, but I want to see this. I want to see my life till it hits 0 from Solemn's and Thassa's oracles.
And Andy,
Yes.
me and you are very much in alignment with the, I'm going to make somebody, if somebody says they got it, you show me.
I love it. I want to see,
Yep.
It's really fun. Folks on stream can see it. Chat saying that the cool tech with the Swarm Yard with Orvar.
Yes.
So let's show everyone what this deck can do.
All right. Turn after that, I'm going to
And teach me how to do it because I want to build. I already have 90% of my Orvar deck built, but I wasn't including Swarm Yard, and now I see the error of my ways.
I'm going to pay 4. I'll go ahead and sacrifice or tap and whoop the tuck the Time Stream Navigator for another turn after this one.
Okay.
And then I will...
This is at 6 now.
I'm going to pay a blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Twiddle, targeting my Torrential Gear Hulk to tap it to get another copy of Torrential Gear Hulk.
Yes.
And then when the copy comes into play, I'm going to copy Stream of Unconsciousness, targeting the Time Stream Navigator.
Absolutely.
And making a copy of that. And then I'll draw a card.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
I think
Then
I'm
I'll
just
go
dead
to my
next turn.
Yeah, I think that's
just game this next turn. I don't have any answers, but there's 2 Torrentials, which are power and toughness what?
Card 5/6.
not quite yet, but
No, it is.
because you can.
Any
Oh.
copy spell for sure.
What'd you say, Coil?
Any copy spell to copy torrential, to exile the capsize, to bounce your command.
100%.
Would do it. Yep,
Yes.
would do it. That would do it.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna pay 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Elite Arcanist.
All right.
What is
And I'm
that?
gonna go when it enters the battlefield. I go and find an instant card from my battlefield. I may exile an instant card from my hand, and I can pay X and tap and copy the exiled card. I may cast that copy without paying mana cost until next. So I'm gonna exile. I'm gonna exile Innervate underneath it. Innervate says it's an instant. I can tap target artifact or creature or land and draw a card beginning the next turn's upkeep.
Okay.
So now I always have a way to copy my Time Stream Navigator.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That's cool.
All right, and then I'll go ahead and do the blue, or do the 4 to tuck the Time Stream Navigator copy, and then I will. Actually, I'm going to go to my next turn before I bounce your commander. So I'm going to go. I'm going to untap, and then I'll draw for the turn, and then I'll be able to play Sakashima of 1,000 Faces, copying Orvar.
Okay.
Just because why not?
'Cause, I mean, why not? You got to do it.
And then I'll pay 1, and I'll tap Elite Arcanist to tap him and make a copy of Innervate. And I'm going to
Copy
Tap.
Sakashima. More Orvar triggers.
I'm gonna tap
See,
Torrential
this is
Gear.
what I would do in my deck. Yes, absolutely.
So you're making
Yep,
2
be greedy.
Torrential Gear Hulks?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll get 2 Torrentials. And I'll cast there we go. Yeah, I have 2 Torrential Gear Hulks, and then I'll capsize your commander.
Okay, so the commander's back to my hand. I have a little lonely little 1/1 and 10 life.
And then I'll go ahead and attack you with the 5/6 that I have untapped that doesn't have Summoning Sickness.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go ahead and pay 4 and put the last Time Stream Navigator on the bottom of my library.
Okay, so I took 5.
Yeah. Go to my next turn.
Untap and smash.
Untap and
Untap.
swing. You got it. Nice game. Now the
I did
Good
have-
game, guys.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
The Elite Arcanist, you
Mhm.
activated it, but this was the turn that it came out.
I thought I did that the next turn. Yeah, I
No,
did that
'cause
the
he
next
went to his next turn.
You did.
Yeah,
go
I
to your
did
next turn? Okay.
I'm pretty sure he
Sorry.
did.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
You-
it's all good. It's easy to lose track when you have so much crap stacking. But yeah.
So I was missing 3. It was 3 mana. I was short, not 2 mana. But I had Dance of the Dead to bring back Lord of Extinction again. I realized I didn't have enough mana. I was going to try and sack it again, but I was short on mana. If I attempted with Discovery, maybe I would have done it, right?
Or somebody had Narset reversal the first one.
That's
Also true.
that's true.
I was so afraid you were going to Narcissus reversal my Cyclonic Rift.
That would
Because it's not a counter spell, so Besiege You doesn't matter for it.
That's true.
I already spent my Narset reversal. I already used it, didn't I? Yep.
Was that this
It was
game?
in the graveyard. Yeah, it was this game.
Yeah.
These were great games.
I'm greedy. I love doing that.
Oh, that's right. You use it on the Tempt of Discovery. That's
Yep.
right.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us tonight. We are going to be back next week, Thursday, with more Commander gameplay. So thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight in chat. We'll have all of our Commander deck lists posted in the link below on YouTube. So thank you so much, and we'll be back with more Commander gameplay next week.